Welcome again to Grandad's Kitchen, and I'm going out now to get a few bits and pieces to cook something. Not sure what it is yet, but I can assure you it's gonna be delicious. So stay tuned. Grandad's Kitchen. See you soon. Right, we have some chicken thighs here. Yeah, what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep it so basic it's a joke. Yeah, salt, pepper, foil, oven. That's it. Okay, people, welcome again to Grandad's Kitchen. Nice to see you, nice to speak to you. Miss me? I know you miss me. But that's how you go sometimes. You can't have me every day all to yourself all the time. Other people want peace to so you know? Anyway, we have some chicken thighs here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna clean them up, wash them, salt and pepper, and oven. No fancy seasoning. Today we're gonna taste what chicken tastes like. Little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's our chicken, salt, pepper, and we're just gonna wrap that in the foil now. Make it fit, yeah? We're gonna make it fit. We're gonna stick that in the oven for about 20 minutes and then open it up, make it catch some color. That's it. Right, there's our chicken, nicely wrapped up. So we're just gonna stick that in our oven now. And 25 minutes later, we come check it. Okay, this is where we're at with our chicken. Chicken has been in the oven for about half hour or so. Yeah. So we've it's cooked. Yeah. Pierce it, you will feel it. No blood coming out. You can see blood coming out there. Yeah. So your chicken isn't cooked quite yet. Notice where I'm piercing it at the joints. Give it a few minutes. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, because our chicken isn't quite cooked, but it's on its way. Yeah. We're gonna put it back in now to get some color. Yeah, don't much on my tongue you stab it. Just, that's what you don't want. When your chicken cook, you shouldn't be getting it. Anyway, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just pour some olive oil over the top of it and stick it back in the oven and let it just catch some color. Right, there you are. We sprinkled with some olive oil. Now we're gonna put it back in our oven. So we get our chicken back in there, top shelf. Right, now we get our frying pan. Get your pot, frying pan, don't matter what you get. What you're cooking with is what you're cooking with. Yeah, but we're gonna use a frying pan just for the sake of it. Yeah. Get our flour. We want plain flour. Yeah, no self-rising flour. See, Jimmy, I'll ever cook with some self-rising flour the other day. Him and Usain Bolt. No, it don't go so. So we're gonna pour some plain flour in there. How much flour you put is how much dumpling you want to make. Yeah, so we got quite a bit there. Alright, next thing we need is some salt. Sprinkle a little of that on there. Don't need to go crazy. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna mix it up with a fork and add water to it and start knead our dumpling. But what is this thing here? We don't know what it is. We don't want it. Get rid of it. Yeah? So here we go. Right. We've poured some cold water in there and we're just gonna mix that up together. So while that is mixing, let me see if I can think of something to tell you. Alright, let me tell you something. Remember the other day, right? I made a thing and I was telling you, hold on, let me just shut that door here. Alright, shut the cupboard, then shut the door. Alright? Right. The other day I tell you about a girl I did see at the bus stop and thing, and the way she did dress and all them thing there. So I talk about the same thing, yeah. And you know where she turned around and she said to me, sir, she said to me, if it's a one-eye man, him would have still look. A one-eye man, a blind man would have still look. So can't blame the one-eye man, much less me. Right, we've mixed around till we get to this stage. You can see basically what we got there with our fork. Yeah, so this is why you need to know so your hand clean. But now we're gonna start kneading our flour. I said Jamie Oliver earlier on, no self-rising flour. Right, the reason for that is because if you make a dumpling, okay, so for argument's sake, yeah, we need our flour, and we have that much to make one dumpling. Yeah, your dumpling is gonna rise to 3 times that size, so you're gonna end up with something like flying saucer on your plate. Yeah, so plain flour that size, cool. Self-raising flour, to get your average size dumpling, you're going to need about that, if not less. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, there's our flour all need. The texture you need, you know, plasticine, you know them things where you give your kids to play with, them kind of doughy thing. That's the sort of consistency you're looking for. Yeah, yeah. So once you fancy, you get all the flour out of your bowl. Your flour look like it's neat. You don't see the white bits of raw flour. You're good to go. So we're just gonna pop that one side for a second while we get a pot. Alright. Now, tell you that trick, we're not business who want to criticize my pot from who don't want to criticize it. That look kind of small still. So we'll get a bigger pot. Here we go. Get a bigger pot. Take that out. So your pot been up on there already. You just rinse it out straight away. Yeah. Right. Now, your water you got from your kettle. Turn your fire on front. Maximum. You boil your kettle. You add your water to your pot. That just to boil quicker. Yeah. And you put your kettle back on in case you're gonna need more water. Yeah. To your pot on the fire and your water, you're gonna add some salt just as soon as I can find it. Okay, you add your salt to your water and you just stir it out. Yeah. And then you taste it. What you want to taste? You want to just taste the salt. Just taste it. You know what I'm saying? So if you taste the water before, if you've never done this before, then you see how the water tastes on its own. And then when you add salt to it, you just want to taste it. If you taste it and it tastes too salt, then you need to throw off that water and start again. Yeah, can remember you put salt in your flour already. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now is while that comes to the boil, we can make our dumplings. So, for example, there's your flour. That size dumpling. I'm gonna try and make this with one hand and show you. So you don't have to be no perfectionist to do this. There you go. That'll do. Basically, that's what you're looking for. Yeah. You can make that flat, round, flat, square. How your dumpling, how you eat it. Make it how you want it. Yeah. So while we're waiting on our pot to come to the boil, you see while you boil your water, look how quick that come to the boil. Yeah. We're gonna make our dumpling, and then we're gonna start putting our dumplings in our pot. Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna make dumplings. Okay, there's my chicken. I almost forget about it. Been in the oven catching some color. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna turn this chicken. Yeah. Now the other day I cooked some chicken on here. You can see in the pot all sleep up. Is what you can see in there now. All the oil from the chicken. Yeah, so we're gonna drain that on top of that, and that's what we're gonna use to make our gravy. So we're gonna do that, drain that into there, and then we're gonna turn our chicken and put it back in the oven so the other side can catch color. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's our chicken. We've turned it. We've drained the juices and oils on top of that one. So that's gonna melt that out, and then later on we're just gonna nice this up to go with this. Yeah, dumpling doing what it's doing. Potatoes start peeling. There's the first one. So you gotta learn to multitask when it comes to these things. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna open our oven back and put our chicken back into our oven. That's gonna give it another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes till we finish peel our potato, put it in and everything. Then we check our chicken again. Yeah, don't turn the fire down on your chicken. That's make the chicken go and do what it do. Yeah, so we're gonna carry on with our peeling now. Right, now this is a potato. When I peel my potato, I try not to peel my potato. You see some people peel potato like that. To me, that's waste of potato. Yeah, I try to peel my potato. Practice and you'll learn how to peel the potato, so you just get the skin off. Remember, you can eat the skin anyway. Yeah, the other day I had a girl come do some cooking and the potato was like that. You see that little area there, and she cut it off and she could still see it, and she cut it out and she said, and she dashed it away. Thing burn me, see. Listen, you get that? Good as go. Yeah, so that's how you deal with your potato. Right, I just got DJ to do that for me. Sorry, not DJ. I just got D to do that for me. Not like calling him DJ again, kind of a big man now. Anyway, yeah, DJ just done that little bit of videoing for me. There you can see he's focusing on my dumpling now. Right now, DJs are youth like this. They like good food, but he seems to think that the food that he buy at the shop. Don't ask me why. He can live on it. So I tell him, so here I did. I'm gonna start charging you for my cooking, and then maybe you will eat it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna carry on. Our dumplings start doing what it's doing. You can see they come up off the bottom, they start float now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our potatoes. What we're gonna do, cut them in half. Yeah, the smaller your potato, the quicker they cook. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, remember, boil your kettle, so if you need to add more water to it, you can. Yeah, right, now there's our potato doing its thing. So let me go in my fridge. I'm not gonna show them what got in my fridge because I don't want nobody come begging me for nothing. Right, this is a plantain. Right, plantain, plantain, I don't know where you come from, how you pronounce it. Yeah, what we're gonna do, cut the end off of that, and we can just cut it up like that and like that and drop it in the pot, and that will cook. Yeah, talk to you in a minute. Okay, this is where we're at. We put on our stock, juices, call it what you like. Turn the fire down to medium. Yeah, that's that doing what it's doing. We've got our onions all chopped up there. We've got our peppers. I think we're gonna put a Scotch bonnet in there, but don't burst the Scotch bonnet. Just put it in there and make it do what it's doing. Don't burst it. Yeah. Our pot up boiling over. If you cover your pot completely like that, it will boil over. Leave your pot sort of there, make air get out. Yeah, and then you won't end up with that all over your stove. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna add this to here. Some hot water, a little bit more seasoning, and that should just cook down nicely. Our chicken in the oven, we're just gonna allow that till we're ready for that. That done. Okay, this is where we're at now. Now, our food, I tell you before, once you stick your knife in your potato and it falls off, your potato is cooked, yeah? So, food's ready. Plantain, you see the plantain start to split and change color in the skin texture. Yeah, when it's split down the side, one of them is, the plantain is ready, yeah? Trust me, right? So, we put our water on. What we're going to do now is some vegetables. So, we're going to put some salt in there. Our gravy business has been cooking now. Yeah. Now to this you've got options of how you do it to thicken it. Yeah. But what I'm gonna use some corn flour. Not a lot. And then I'm gonna use that to thicken my gravy. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my chicken out of the oven, which is done. I'll get it out now so you can see. Oven, yes. Whoa. Remember, don't stick your face straight in there because the heat is gonna come at you. There's our chicken. Yeah. Tell me so that look good. Anyway, you tell me so that look good, you're not an idiot. Yeah? Anyway, so I'm gonna rest that back in there now while we do our gravy. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this in there only because it's a larger pan. And we're gonna cut up some of our chicken, put it in there, mix that down, thicken it, leave it for a couple of seconds. You can see I take out the scotch bonnet already. Don't want this thing blazing off our head. Yeah? Okay. Like I said, our food finished cook. Yeah. Vegetable. There you go. Been on there about a couple of minutes, so we can just turn that off, but we don't want to drown it. Yeah. Our gravy, still a little bit watery. So what we're gonna do? Corn flour. This is how you use corn flour. You put, say, don't matter how much you put in it. How you put in it determines how thick your gravy is gonna end up. Yeah. Get some water. A little bit of water. You see how much I put in there. Yeah. Get your spoon and you mix that out. Once that's mixed out, you pour that in there. And you just stir it. Yeah, let's give that a couple of seconds to thicken up. And you can see where it's coming together already. See our scotch there? Don't burst it, I tell you. Alright. So give that a couple of seconds. Over here, here's our chicken. I was gonna chop it up a bit smaller than it is, but I don't need to. All I gotta do now is take this over here. I don't want to drop it on the floor because I ain't got no more. Hey, you see how we cook? Listen, if your belly not full after this, take off that. I need to turn it off, take it off, because that done. Remember them things you can't eat raw, so you just want them to, you know what I mean? Keep the color, so if you boil it out too much, it's gonna go pale. There's our chicken. Doing what it's doing. Let's give that a little shake about. And that's it. Okay, there it is, chicken. Done. Food, done. Over here, our vegetable. What we've done, drained it off, put it in back in the pan, and just put a little bit of butter in it and make that go on melt out while we stir it around. Margarine, yeah? So we're gonna dish up now. Take out the seed and everything out of it, but trust me. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I ain't even tasted it yet, but look how the food look good. Look how the food look good. Yeah? Yeah? Me and my bro. Yeah? There we go. It's a family thing tonight. Oh God. Hey, Floyd. Listen, you can't stay tonight though. You
No, don't eat, I'm going, don't worry.
Come just say you finish eating this, you just want to kick back and relax. But you know, people, I say it every day, I say it all the time. We love our greens.
That's
See?
right.
See?
Sweet,
Don't
man.
get it twisted. But we love I can't wait to start eat. Anyway, listen. Don't forget, subscribe. No one come here, I can look for you. Subscribe. Yeah?